The tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Barkley is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Mecole Hardman. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Attack! Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Hey, 57! Return!
Here's Mahomes to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
15!
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Return!
They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
We're good.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow! Attack, attack! Return!
Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 1-yard line.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14, Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
This short throw caught by Goddard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
If there's one thing they aren't lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
Now Mahomes. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard
Come
line.
back. 43. 40. Right side.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
This will be caught by Brown. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
No touch that. No touch.
Up the middle with Barkley. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
No touch that. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right? As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Come back. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught left side, Hopkins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Gain of 7. Exit 3rd and 4.
That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
First and 10 at the 48.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Toss right side to Pacheco.
Had a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Hey, color. Watch out.
Mahomes going to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, 43.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Rashee Rice
From 8 yards out.
And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Eagles 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Here comes second down at 5. Throwing is Hurts.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Complete. Smith has it. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete.
Down the right sideline.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. Fourth down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
No, touch it.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
That is intercepted. Down the sideline he goes.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room. It translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle.